Well, let me switch. Oh my god, that's such a cold light for that one.
That one looks good.
Yeah, this
You
was
don't
like,
look like Jacob Marley,
yeah.
like the other one when you're blue.
You ready, codes?
Ta-da!
I thought about when you guys joined. I thought about like walking in the room with some like fake casts and like a fake crutch or something.
Or with a
Like
cervical
black
collar.
eye.
Yeah.
What?
A cervical collar. Like,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
Funny.
should I have one of those in your goddamn glove compartment?
Be like, all right, send over your medical records. Like, I don't have any.
Yeah.
I didn't hit it. I didn't even bounce off the wheel of the car or anything. I'll just hear a dial tone.
2025 Cody next time. When I get done wearing my black shirts, I can move over to my multicolored t-shirts.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
And I can switch over to my less comfortable shirts in the name of fashion.
All right. So we'll start furthest left. Should be your glass A.
I'm going from right to left.
Perfect.
Uh-oh, we got rise, I think.
I genuinely don't remember what's in these, so God help us.
Actual blind. Woo! Very caramel, dill, pickle.
Kind of ambery.
It's got that smell again of like the when we did the president's thing, whatever that one was. That was similar to the Redemption 10-year rye. It's like you took a little bit of dill pickle juice and mixed it with like a soft caramel.
The more I smell it, the more that it's shifting towards the caramel, I would say, and it's becoming more like little brown sugary. It's like it's not a caramel apple, so it's
Dill
way
pickles.
more vegetal.
Those are caramel coated dill pickles.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you get brown sugar now. It's a little slightly less rye, I guess, but
Yeah, I'm not getting too much. That's different from what you guys are saying. I say amber, but I know that's not really. That's more like in my colognes and in bourbons, I guess. But
What does that mean? Is that like
kind of like it's kind of hard to describe. It's like like a resinous, maybe. Maybe that'd be a better way of saying.
all right? Well, let's dip it back.
like a sweet tart flavor.
Some like hot cinnamon sprinkled over it, or like almost like a jawbreaker.
It's
I'm getting like mostly rye and cinnamon,
yeah, it's still a lot of dill, but it's like a
but
Smartie coated with dill or something.
any sweetness I'm getting is kind of in the background. If it's caramel or something, then
Candy, minerally, powder, sugary sweetness, then it it smelled caramely, but I think it tastes quite a bit different than it smells.
It lasts a long while.
I'll have to come back to that one. It's a little bizarre right now.
how bizarre! How bizarre!
It's a little brazen on the first sip. Like crushed up sweets and dry oak and dill, but I'm sure that'll soften out.
All right, well, let's sniff the next one.
There's that horseradishy smell.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
yeah, it's a little almost horseradishy and then like almost a little plasticky. I'm getting kind of like a white oak, almost like a kind of reminds me of primer.
Like the Sinatra blend, that kind of like lip glossy, like a kind of a waxy, but it's not banana, maybe it's just slight honey. But it's like when you get with like the almost like a nail polish bottle, where it's got like the brush and it's that kind of the thick waxy kind of sweetness.
Like after you said wax, now that word's bouncing around in my head, and I'm smelling like something almost like wax beans.
I was thinking like waxy honey, like a honeycomb.
Yeah, I thought that too. It's not like super like honey-ish though, but it's like a little hint.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought like beeswax or something is what I.
All right, Rick, we now have permission to sip.
Thank you, Cody.
Get a bit of white pepper.
The heat in this one's more in the middle.
A little bit of like sweet oak on the very end.
I'm getting a little bit of orange, a little bit of orange off the top, then the heat blooms in the middle, and then there's like the finish, and then I think Cody said, yeah, kind of a sweet oak.
Like mostly, it smelled really like horseradishy, and I don't know the exact difference between just regular radish and horseradish, but it tastes a little more just radish. Kind of doesn't taste that vegetally though. Spicy, hot, like not in a cinnamon way, but yeah, I guess like in a radishy kind of way, but not overly.
Well, you mentioned the white pepper. I think I definitely picked up on that. Like to me, it was like peppery with oak and a little bit of sweetness.
You took a radish, okay? You sprinkled a little white pepper on it, and then you took a bite. And you went, oh, okay, that's what I'm tasting. And then you took an orange lip gloss and you brushed it on a nice piece of oak. And then after you took that bite, you licked it. And then that's kind of how it finished off. A little orange, a little sweetness, a little oak.
Yeah.
There we go. We've solved it.
They're on to me. I'll get you next time, poor man's portmanteau.
He said it. He said it.
That's
Alrighty. Guess we go on to letter 3. Letter C.
Rick, can you give me a little report on the colors, Rick? Because the lighting in here is just not very good.
They actually look really similar.
I was gonna say, I mean, so far I'm not getting.
This is probably about the closest I've ever seen a group of 4. Maybe C and D are a little bit darker than A and B.
C might be a little more like blood orange. D looks a little brassier, but I think C is like copper, and the others are kind of marigold brass looking.
Yeah.
But, okay, and we're on C now. So, smell time.
I don't know. A little bit of rye, a little bit of pepper, maybe orange. I don't know. It's pretty lacking.
It's very subdued. Wow. God, what the hell do you smell like, you bastard? Corn syrup fruit snack. I'll give you that, maybe.
Maybe like a little like orange marmalade and like corn dust. Maybe a little rye.
Because Adrian has to always compare everything to fruit snacks. It's a rule. This smells more like the little happy face fruit snacks. It's like more that range, like the really opaque stuff. But beyond that, I'm not coming up with much here.
Like dusty.
It's like if you handled a whole bunch of grapes, in that little film that's on grapes. Like if you had 500 grapes in a row, and like by the end your fingers would have that like little smell to them.
First I was thinking white wine, like white grape or something. I don't know.
No, I don't think you're far.
But it's like dusty.
Well, let's see how she tastes. If there was a flavor to that smell described, it would honestly not be that far from that. Ooh, boy. Oh, it took a turn there.
Like a watered down candied orange, and then you put like white pepper, cracked black pepper, and peppermint in it. It's not like super minty. It's more just that bitey peppermint. So it's like 3. It's like all of them combined because I can't.
Yeah.
It's not just like, ooh.
To me, like
black pepper.
Kind of finishes with like a oakiness or something that, to me, the heat kind of like comes at the very end.
There's something at the end that's very unusual in this one. It maybe a woodiness. I was gonna say for a second, it was a little mentholy even. It's almost chalky.
I was excited, and I'm like, me and Adrian have been dominating this, and I was like it tastes like this, and it's like, and then Rick was like, but the finishes, I'm like, shut up, Rick's coming through. He's gonna throw a banger down. Like the finish, it kind of tastes like, I don't know. Like,
God damn, I don't know. This one's throwing me for a loop. Now I'm getting like straw. Like what I'm tasting is like kind of not bad, but damn it, it's weird and it's kind of barnyardy. Like it has like a strange funk to it. I can't describe. That almost comes off like young wood.
It's like I kind of now get. I'm more along those lines with you.
Wood.
You can like remove the orange and the black pepper. It's like you put a candy cane and white pepper and then like sprinkled dry grass on it. It's got like a hay or a grassiness to it is like kind of the main prevailing flavor throughout the first like half until it starts getting like hot.
Yeah.
It's more like the peppery notes, but it's not. I don't know. I was getting like a little sweetness there, and with like the initial flavor, but I'm not so much.
We'll come back to that one too, I guess, and we'll move on to D.
It's sort of just like you put like white pepper on a cardboard box and licked it off.
It's
slightly.
Much less, extravagant conditions than the guy that was slaving away on B and A.
It smells better. I don't know. It's like it smells a little more like well-rounded, but I can't really say what exactly it smells like. It's like so well-rounded that it's like when you mix like 6 sodas together, and you're like, well, it smells like 6 sodas now.
Kind of a little bit of everything. The jack of all trades.
Maybe a little more like corn in this one than the first 3.
Yeah, like a grilled corn. Or no, I think it's more raw corn actually. And then a little bit of a waxy note in this one too.
A bit of sweet corn and
kind of a trail mixy, like just vaguely sweet, but more like salty and
yeah.
Oh, we're behind, Ricky. Sip, my boy.
This tastes like corn that you put Splenda on, sort of. A bit of oakiness, hard oak as well.
Oh yeah, if it has that kind of aspartame.
Dry, chewy caramel. It's not fresh anymore. Something that's been charred or burnt a little bit, or like corn nuts.
Ah, there. How's that look?
What?
Oh.
You put on a light?
The phone is sitting on the Tupperware that my flashlight is holding it from falling. So, got a little lantern. I don't know what to say about this.
This one seems the most mellow of the 4.
Oh yeah.
A little bitter dry note on the end, just ever so slightly.
I think you guys mentioned aspartame, right?
Yeah.
It took me a while, but I'm now there. I'm getting that. It's a little thinner, I think, than the others too. We got 4 different stories going on here, and now it's time for the witching hour, where we go back through and rank.
Where 1s become 4s and 4s become 1s.
I'm getting horseradish on A. Didn't get that the first time.
A and D to me are striking me as pretty similar, except that A is clearly hotter. Cody had mentioned it had more of a horseradish note, which gets kind of overlapped a little bit with the heat.
Going through them all again, D didn't really taste like much.
Man, B is just straight up a radish covered in cinnamon.
I'm getting a little bit of a tiny youth note on D.
I think C's growing on me.
She's not bad. It's more woody than the others.
There's not really one that's really standing out to me.
I mean, I've struggled with these somewhat, but I think I'm at a place where I would say I like all of these. It's weird. I can't describe them or articulate it, but there's like a fair amount of complexity here. There's corn. There's like corn. There's like basic bitch corn, and then there's There's like corn that's got something going on to it that I just.
There's like one that in particular that I was like meh to. Then the others were just like slightly above.
There's one I've noticed that is distinctly worse for me if I clean my palate right before drinking it.
I guess I've got an order, but 2 of them.
Get your pen and paper.
Yeah, I gotta find the envelope track.
I just know in my gut of guts that mine's gonna be the opposite of your guys's.
And I'll be in between.
Cody, go first.
A, C, D, B.
Never mind. I switched my CNA, so C A D B.
I have the same order as Rick.
Okay, never mind then.
So we were all pretty consistent.
C and D to me were extremely similar. I just put C higher because D, like that artificial sweetness was. C kind of had it too, but D was on another level. And B was just like, I don't even know if it was like terrible or whatever, but it just tastes like a radish, and I'm not for that.
Yeah, and for me, I already said this, but I get that rubbery note that, like, for you call it root vegetable. That it is very like you can drink past that on this one, to be clear, but it's when you have three that don't have it and there's just one that does, it's like, and that was the one I was saying. One time I had to take a drink of water and drink B suffered for it. I like D a lot. I was thinking about putting D for sure above A at one point because it was like lower proof but just drinkable as as the night wore on. The strength of A helped it stand out a little bit more. But
yeah, it was the clearer one for me. It's just like it didn't have too much sweet, but it seemed like it had enough going on.
They won for me on virtue of not having anything weird going on. It's like
A is like a little darker tasting to me than the other ones too.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would call C the normal one for me. C I think has definitely a unique profile here. That's the more I drink it, just that sip just now, it's definitely woodier. If D didn't have that artificial note to it, I would say D might be the most kind of plain Jane bourbon of these, assuming these are bourbons. Yeah, C has like a complexity to it, I think. A would be probably the next most complex to me, but it's very much like a first half versus a last half. Like it's like two high peaks, whereas C is like a little bit more like complex without being like extreme. What the hell are we drinking here?
Craft
Rise with pepper.
Ryes that come from the state that start with the letter T.
I have one of them blank. What do we say? Loser is B, right? Okay, so that is. I know what the missing one is. But, okay, I have three of them for sure over there.
What'd you lose, Cody?
What would you have done if I had come up in the reverse way, Ricky? With my feet up and my dick just went.
I don't know what theme could I come up with here. Loser is, these are bourbons, and the loser is Jefferson's Tropics. This is the one that kind of got, one of the rare times Jefferson's ever got attention. It's when they released this because it was higher proof than like anything they normally release. But even then, it's still only 104 proof. And it was aged supposedly in the tropics, so like a lot of humidity and caused a lot of evaporation, caused the proof to go up, yada yada. So it's somewhere in like Malaysia, I think. So that was B. I was hoping this would be the time finally for Jefferson's to win something. Looks like gotta keep waiting on that rainy day. So next was D. Whiskey Barons collection. This is Wild Turkey WB Saffell. These are the half bottles. So they have like Old Rippy. They have what are the other ones? WB Saffell, Bond and Lillard, I think is one of them. And they're part of the Whiskey Baron collection. They're all half-size bottles. This one I think is generally considered to be the best one. It's 107 proof. By the way, do we have age statements on these? No on the Jeffersons, which is typical for them. Saffell. No. I think the idea here was kind of like under the radar hitters. Like people in the know say they were pretty good, but most people don't really know about them.
Under the radar.
Oh wow.
Cody, doggone you. Your ability to corrupt anything. So next would be A.
Just real winner. We all know. Leave a comment down there if you know.
John Bowman Single Barrel. So D was higher proof than A. Yeah, this is 50%. This is technically owned by Buffalo Trace, but made at a different in Virginia. And we're not going to get an age statement on this. Typical for Buffalo Trace products. And the winner.
Ooh, cool.
And the winner is the one I did not have marked on the paper, but I'm pretty sure this is it. James E. Pepper, 105.4 proof.
What kind of pants you wearing, Ricky?
Just some slacks, the cream colored.
You put on slacks for this, Ricky?
Yep, sure did.
And these are all like 5 proof above 100 or so, except the one that is 100.
This James E. Pepper bourbon?
Yes, which is, it's got the decanter bottle. which is a cool bottle. I don't know that there's an age statement. Nope, there is not. And I'm trying to remember who the hell owns this. Let's see, who makes
MGP.
It says it's distilled in Lexington, Kentucky.
Curious.
There it is, everybody.
Drink your bourbon, young man, Reynolds.
Oh, I did. Or I will.
Adrian, Rick put slacks on for this, even though they weren't showing, and I gave him the opportunity to stand up to show them.
Oh, Richard.
Well, you record it, so it's all on the...
Do not show the part where I let him show. Well, go ahead and do it.
And doing what we always do.
Doesn't that seem weird? 2025. That's just like so weird. I guess I got so used to 2024.
Yeah, now I gotta change all the dates on my forms and everything.
Thanks for reminding me. I need to get a new wall calendar for my lab at work. I gotta look and see what's out there on Amazon.
Oh my god!
I had to reset my
calendar, I can
clock
get
in
you
the
a
house
calendar.
too. It's all going to hell.
You want a calendar? I can get you a calendar because Jesus, I get these. My animal people mail them to me constantly. There's some guy somewhere that's like making these strange concoctions in a lab somewhere, and he's like, "Why would anyone do this?"
Let me figure it out again. I wanted more of a challenge after I left the freaking Jelly Belly, and I was doing the Bean Boozle challenge. It was too easy to make something taste like baby wipes. I needed 7 flavors, and they're still figuring it out. Those bastards.